Welcome back, everybody, to the second episode of Back to Craft. My name is Parkobo, and I'll be your host for today. Now, for the past week, I have been working on my little jungle base. I have been expanding the interior to allow myself to have a wheat farm so I could have some source of food, and I've also allowed myself to dig a large mine shaft so I could actually start getting access to more iron and diamonds. But for the wheat field, here it is. You'll see this later in more episodes, and as well as my little makeshift elevator, and, according to the title, here's our new guest. His name is Spook. So, today we're going to get started with the digging. There is a lot of digging, a lot of digging, so hopefully you stick around. I will try to make this as interesting as possible, as it's just mostly just base expansion for today. My initial idea was to expand the base in general in order to just get a better layout of what I want to do for future modifications. Eventually, I dug out this side tunnel to get access to the exterior of the mountain, gave me a nice little view, and I made a second level on top of this one. This will be the stairway that goes up to further levels. As you can see, this is about 2 hours of work, just getting these two floors ready and done. There's some other work that is not showed on screen right now, but that's just a little time lapse of what happened. Now what I'm doing here is preserving the stream. This stream has been unchanged since I first spawned, and I want to keep it that way. This stream will kind of be the sacred stream for the rest of the series. Over time, I kept switching back and forth between fixing the stream and just making the upper part of the outpost that I'll be building on later. Just for now, I just needed to clear out the skeleton of my build. Sometimes when it comes to building, I can often be quite undecisive. Eventually, I took to the jungle, making sure I could just explore my perimeter a little bit better, and to see if there's any other areas that I'd like to expand to in the future. Unfortunately, I came face to face with a creeper. I luckily did not die, but with the amount of hearts I've been having, that's probably not the smartest choice. I camped out for the night, and I actually got my first bed from this, but as you can see from the little glimpse there, it's pretty special area. I just love the serenity, the beauty of this place. It's beautiful. Eventually I'll come back here, but for now, I just wanted to escape. When I made it back to the base, I made sure I could clear out some areas for that wheat field. That wheat field was essential, and is essential for my source of food, since I don't really have any access to animals at the moment. After about 20 minutes of work, I actually set my plow to the dirt. And then back to digging. My objective with this tunnel was just to expand the base, as I said before, get the foundations ready. As I was sort of planting the wheat field and waiting for that to grow, I just wanted to make sure I could get all the way through the mountain. Then came my second project, the expansion into the mines. This project took quite a bit of time. As you can see by the time lapse, it seems shorter, but this took about 4 hours of work. Eventually, like all great survivalists, I suffered my first death. Now, I had seen some Endermen crawling around before, but this was the first time I had met him. And so, we have a new roommate. Just to be showing you the scale of actually what I was working on, here's the boat elevator in action. For those of you unfamiliar with it, this is actually the old way of a bubble elevator, before the 1.3 update. Ah, look at that view. For a final side project, I just decided to expand this part of my base in order to get a bigger sense of what I was working with. And there you have it. All three of the roommates and me. All in a day's work. Meet Spook. Good boy. Got my wheat field running. I have my mine shaft ready to go. Here's just an exploded view of the base, just to give you a good idea of what's going on and the scale of where I'm at right now with the build. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate your time, and please like and subscribe. It does help for the support, and I do appreciate it. I apologize for the late upload of this video and the possible late upload of the next Back to Craft series. I've been going through some exams and having a lot of homework lately, so I'll see what I can do with my schedule. Unfortunately, I'm going to be uploading the Minecraft Hunger Game videos a little bit less just because I personally do not enjoy playing Minecraft Hunger Games. It was a fun playlist at first, but I just don't have the time to master the game itself, so instead I'll be replacing it with an RL Craft series. It's just based on a mod, and I think it's pretty interesting. You should come check it out. But once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time in the next episode of Back to Craft. Have a good night, and bye-bye.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we